I don't know what it is, but I always type ZZZ when I go to sleep. And normally, I'd think, maybe I'm doing it to let the other echoes know that I'm going to sleep. But there's not even anybody else on. There is literally no one else on the server right now. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Does everybody do that? Let me know. Do you do that when you're on a server? Because I don't know. And it seems like I'm rubbing off on all the other echoes. Like, is that a thing, or is it just me? Maybe everybody does it. I don't know. Hit the music. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna okay, well, I had to. Good morning, it's a beautiful and lovely day. Welcome back to another episode of Echocraft. Guys, we are on the Echocraft server. Once again, this is episode number 21. And I just want to say, thank you. Thank you. You are a beautiful, lovely human being. You clicked on this video simply because it was my face. And I appreciate that a whole lot. Out of all seriousness, I actually really do appreciate you guys, so thank you once again for tuning in to an episode of Echocraft. Now guys, this episode is going to be jam-packed, full of redstone. Now, that may be what a lot of you actually subscribe to this channel for, because I put out a lot of tutorials and stuff like that on some redstone, some simple stuff, even some farms, all that kind of stuff. But today's redstone is going to be pretty high-tech, and I think it's going to be challenging even for me. And yes, generally I do consider myself to have redstone talent, except obviously when it comes to TNT cannons. Fly! But not only do we need to build up our super duper storage system right here that's going to be sorting all of our items out, all the items under the sun, but actually I'm right about to go head off and meet up with Weasel. And Weasel asked for some help on his fungus farm because the TNT dupers were causing him some problems. Ow. But that's what we're going to start off this episode doing, and I think we're going to be able to help him a lot, so let's go head over there. Also, I gotta say, Weasel, you are the only person with an actual nether tunnel, and I very much appreciate that, although I'm kind of too lazy to do it myself. Okay, wrong portal. Ah, yes, of course. Weasel's is down past the burning furnace. I'm gonna leave that there. If you guys missed the Echocraft Q&A stream, that's from that. Also, I will say this tunnel has killed me more than once. Not today, mind you, but in the past. Of course, then again, we're at 202 deaths, so it's not that unexpected. Alright, here we are over at Weasel's Industrial District. I believe this is a creeper farm and this is a sugarcane farm, but this is the one we're going to be dealing with today. This is his Ray's Works design for a TNT-powered, fully automatic wood farm. And let me just say, Ray, if you ever want to collab, I'm down, bro. Hello, boys. I mean, I've heard about salmon swimming upstream, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? A little extreme? Ah! Hey Weasel, what's going on, man?
Hey, not much. How's it going, Sif?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm keen to work with some TNT, even though I've blown myself up a couple times.
Just once or twice.
Yeah, just a couple times.
Yeah, that's a little explosion when we can respawn.
Yeah.
All right, let's get cracking on it.
All right, let's do it. Weasel, this is the moment of truth. This is probably the scariest part for me because I've never actually done a TNT duper like this. Let's just hope that this doesn't blow up.
Right?
Yes! Haha!
Alright.
Alright, here goes nothing. This is the last one. Place that down. Hit the button. Okay, we're 4 for 4. All the dupers are in. I think this is everything. I think. Very, very tentative. Yes.
Shall we turn it on and give it a shot?
Sure. Do you want to stay up here or should I?
Well, that is entirely up to you.
Well, one of us needs to turn it on. Bombs away. Light it up. It's going to take a second for the TNT to come, though.
Yeah.
Just make sure that thing moves over.
You can hear the zombie inside dying. The farm down here is working.
Okay, I think what we needed was just that block. Just that one. And it just pushed up. I bet. Yep, there goes the TNT. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah.
Think that was it. Okay, turn it back on.
All right. All right.
Yes.
Let's see if everything's working the way it's supposed to here
1,
now.
2, 3. I'm seeing at least 3 of them. I'm not seeing this bottom one going. Sweet.
Okay.
They're all okay. So all 4 dupers are working.
And
it
they're not
looks
blowing
like
themselves up, which
it
is
looks
a
like they're
bonus.
all going. It looks like it's working really
Alright.
well. Yeah, man. Well, all right, Weasel. Everything's looking good, dude.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this project. It was a lot of fun, man.
I appreciate your help with it, man.
Yeah, of course.
It probably wouldn't have gotten done without you.
Yeah, some complicated redstone in there, but I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
It's just pretty cool. Yeah, man.
Like I said before, you're welcome to AFK out here, grab any material you need from it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And you
Yes,
also
sir.
said there was a shulker down here for me, right?
Yes, sir, there is. There's 2 purple shulkers side by side. Just help yourself to either one.
Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, all right, dude. Thanks for bringing me in on this project. It was a lot of fun. And I guess
sir.
I'll see you later, man.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Woo! All right, guys, let's head back to my place. That was a lot of fun hanging out with Weasel. Again, you guys should go check out his channel because he's a really cool guy. Now let's head on back through to my place, and we need to keep working on our mega base, including the storage system. Now that's the main thing of what I want to do in today's episode because that is going to be quite difficult. You know, guys, Rex says these are very, very rare on the Echocraft server, and I'm the only person on. But I gotta do it. Good night. Now, you may be asking yourself, Civ, why is there a giant crater underneath your fort? And that is for a very good reason. This storage system that we're going to be building is quite expansive in the redstone department. So that means we're going to need a lot of spaces. It's about a 9x4 area for every module, and I'm planning to do 6 modules. However, it can be moved around like corners, so I am planning to do a bit of a U-shape, kind of like this, and then there'll be 2 on each side, and then 2 at the back as well, and then we'll be able to come in, use all of our items, all that good stuff, just like Tango has in his video. Of course, link in the description to Tango's video and his channel, because he's an excellent fella, and you should go check him out. Well, guys, I've got it laid out where I want it. That looks so far down, but it's actually 12 blocks high, the storage system thing. So most of it's going to have to be under the castle build fort thing, whatever you want to call it, because it wouldn't fit otherwise. So we're going to have to figure out how to fit this in here. I think we can make it really cool. We may be able to do like some sort of like pool of water or something that you go down through, like a mystical, magical mirror or something. But really what I want to do right now is just get all of the sorting stuff up and running, and then we will figure out how to actually get this integrated into our build. I probably should have done this build like we did this one for our bulk storage for the industrial district, how we built the storage and then we built the build around it. But, you know, hindsight is 2020. Also, I think that phrase is outdated because 2020 sucks. But anyway, let's start building up some of this sorting stuff. I'm going to be very confused. So, Tango, please take the lead. Now, I think what we want to do, just to get this started, is build up 1 module to start with, and then I can actually get the hang of it. And then we'll just skip through it all, and you guys can see the finished product. But to start off, this is looking fairly simple, so we just need 2 double chests there, it looks like. Now comes the hard part. Man, why do I choose to do this to myself? Guys, is it like a major flex that I'm doing all of this on iron blocks? I feel like it kind of is, but at the same time, Tango did his in quartz, so don't sue me. Okay, quick update here. From what I understand, this right here is a clock that is going to be pushing things up this item elevator. That's going to be a bunch of droppers. And then right here is a pulse extender made out of 4 comparators that's going to give us enough time for everything to flow through the system. To be fair, I'm also watching Tango on 1.25 speed, and he already talks really fast, kind of like me. Can we take a moment to appreciate how Tango says, slabby, slabby, slab, slab?
Slabs, slabby, labby, slabby, slabby, slabs, slabs, not solid blocks, okay?
Slabby, slabby, slab, slab. Whew. Okay, I think I relatively understand it. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, but that still looks really complicated. So basically, there's dropper towers going up, and then they're just sifting down through here. And then they go into the next module, do the same thing, and go throughout the whole system. That is the very, very abridged version. So now that we've got our whole first module set up, I reckon we just pull up replay mod, and you guys can see how the other 5 are going to do the same thing. So I just need to copy and paste pretty much this whole thing. Let's once again take a look from the top of our area right here, right through the gate. That is what our storage currently looks like, guys. The redstone behind this thing is pretty insane. Tango, you're a mad lad. I just gotta say. Absolute mad lad. But the thing about this storage system design is that it won't work unless every single slot is filled with something. So, it is time that I take care of this. Oh, my word. I don't even know where to start. Dang, dude, how many crafting tables do I have? All right, we're almost done getting everything sorted out here. And the thing about this design, like I said, is that every spot needs to be filled, or else it'll just flow into this output chest right here. So then we can go back and put it in a spot and have a slot for that. Ooh, Weasel needs something, but I'll get to that in a second. But what I'm doing is just filling all these extra ones, because we have about almost 2 modules that have nothing in them yet. Of course, as the season continues, we'll get tons of stuff. But I'm just filling these with spectral arrows. Just one in every slot, just like this. Just go through, do all this kind of stuff, just so we can have our sorting system completely working. And I have tested it. I've tested it all the way up to about here or something. So we know the first 3 modules work, and I assume that I built them all the same, so I'm going to assume they all work. If we run into any problems, we can work that out. All right, it looks like we got all of our arrows in here, but Weasel needs some help. He fell into lava and disconnected, so I'm going to go help him out really quick. So apparently Weasel fell in this hole here, so I'm just gonna keep filling it in with gravel, and hopefully we can save his life. All right, now that we've done that, I guess we can just clear this out, so he doesn't, suffocate when we let him spawn back in. So here we go. It looks like everything's good. Okay. Weasel, you're good to come back, bro. Hello? Weasel? Oh, no. I don't think this was the right hole, Weasel. It might have been this one. I'm so sorry, Weasel. Oh, bro. I'm so sorry. Well, alright. We'll just leave his stuff right here in this chest. Oh, dang. He's got a beastly sword, especially compared to mine. Whatever. But... Oh, hey, Weasel. How's it going? I'm so sorry. Alright, so these are the last few chests of just random items that I need to take over there. I got a bunch of shulkers, so you know what? Let's check these down. I am definitely 0% sure that this is going to be super effective. This is fine. This is absolutely fine, and I'm definitely taking a screenshot. And now it's just a game to try and get everything into chests as fast as possible. Well, guys, it's finally finished. Finally, our storage system is complete, and everything seems to be working fine. I put 1 carrot through here. Hopefully it should make it into this chest eventually. So as you can see, with some of them, like the gravel, I have some shulker boxes in here, because if we get too much, at some point I'm just going to put it in a shulker and put it in here, because I don't need multiple chests of gravel, but if I get that much, I'll just chuck it in a shulker and put it in this same chest. Same with the stone, things like that. And for all these things, I've kind of got it laid out how I want it. So, of course, we have all 3 types of the ice, and then we've got some redstone materials, and we've got, different kinds of leaves and all that kind of stuff. And on each side, I've got 2 unstackable chests. So we've got one here for books and stuff like that, and then we've got one over here for tools, armor, that kind of thing. It's quite the thing, ain't it? But anyway, guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. What? Hello, please do your part by recycling with R&B. That Wreck and Branzy? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do make sure to leave a like for me. That is always very much appreciated. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for more content just like this if you're not already. But don't worry, guys, we'll be picking up right here where we left off in the next episode of Echocraft. Alright, guys, this has been Civ, and I will catch you later.